Hello and welcome to another intro in the car. It's Wednesday night, it's time trial night. Don't usually time trial on a Wednesday because usually I go swimming. But yeah, I thought I'd come and do a Wednesday night time trial because basically I've only got a sprint triathlon coming up. So I've only got a 400 metre swim, so we've got that covered so we can do a little bit of training for that. But I just wanted to get a bit quicker on the time trial bike. If you don't know what a time trial is, essentially it's basically a bike race where you set off individually. So you set off in 1 minute intervals. So tonight the first rider goes up at 7. So if you're number 4, you will go at 4 minutes past. And the idea is just to ride as hard and fast as you possibly can. Tonight's course is a dual carriageway course. It's yeah, a little bit sketchy, but apparently it's quite fast. There aren't many dual carriageway sort of TTs left because they are quite dangerous. But we've got lights on. Yeah, we're going to keep it safe. But it's raining. It's absolutely pouring down, hence why I'm doing the intro in here rather than outside. Yeah, I wasn't going to come tonight, but then Tim, our very own Manx Missile, said that his forecast is looking good for tonight. So yeah, it should be dry. It'll be all right. He said he's still coming. And then I've come over here and it's absolutely lashing it down. Plus I've just been stuck in traffic down the road. There's a 4-way traffic light, so stuck in that. It's an absolute nightmare. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Whether I want to get out of the car or not, whether I even want to race or not is a different matter. Yeah, the plan is to just try and ride pretty hard, but then obviously the rain and the wet conditions then just change everything. You've got to be a bit more careful. You can't go as hard. It's been lovely. The weather's been absolutely lovely up until this point, until I decide I want to go and race. There's one other person here. There's a guy just turned up that's cycled over here. Sign-on's not even open. What a miserable August evening. I don't know if you can even see how miserable it is, but hopefully we'll get outside, we'll do a walk, we'll meet some people. Well, that didn't go to plan. Now back home, just got myself a chippy tea. I've gone with a chip batch and a battered sausage with a can of Coke. Yeah, didn't ride tonight. Spoke with Tim. Well, I decided I wasn't going to ride it anyway. Had a bit of a debrief, had a bit of a chat with Tim. He decided not to ride it. It's on a dual carriageway. I don't mind riding in the wet. I've got no problems riding in the wet, but on a dual carriageway, on a TT bike, when you're trying to go sort of flat out, it's just not for me. So yeah, it's better safe than sorry. There's always another day to ride your bike. I'd love to get, well, I want to get quick time, so I'm going to go back. They've got a quicker course. There's a couple of courses there, so I'm going to do the other course at the end of the month there on the Wednesday. So yeah, it's not the video that I wanted to make. So yeah, I'm just literally going to eat my dinner now. So yeah, join me probably tomorrow maybe, and yeah, we'll go out with a group ride, the Club Chain Gang, see if anyone's out, and yeah, we'll actually do some content because this time trial just hasn't gone very well. So I'm going to enjoy my dinner, and I'll see you in the next clip. And now it's 2 days later. Yeah, I wasn't going to carry this video on. Usually if a video goes this badly, I will just scrap it off. I won't use it. So probably YouTubers probably get rid of more footage than they use. But I just wanted to show life isn't always straightforward. It's not always the easiest. So I thought I'll carry it on. It's a bit of a random sort of video, this one. But yeah, I just want to show you sort of, yeah, nothing's that easy, is it? So yeah, 2 days ago, obviously we did that. Well, I didn't do that time trial. Went to go and do it. Didn't do it for safety reasons. I think I called the right decision. Even though when I got home, it was nice and dry. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with my decision. Wednesday night, I was sick all night. So I went into the bathroom and I was sick and I was vomiting. And yeah, I was sort of half an hour in there. Wasn't very well, sort of Wednesday night. So that wasn't so great. Don't know what that was. Potentially it could be a bit of a tummy bug from the river on the weekend, who knows. So Thursday, I just went to work, didn't feel very well. So yeah, sort of, yeah, just had an easy one. Didn't do anything that evening. So yeah, I've done no training whatsoever since that triathlon, absolutely zero. I was going to do some swimming and some biking, but yeah, haven't done anything. We're now on Friday morning. You might have noticed I've got a bit of a thing on there. Been for a routine blood test this morning. So yeah, it's to do with me using catheters and me not being able to use my bladder. I've got a routine blood test to make sure my kidneys are still working and everything's still good in that. So yeah, blood test this morning. But I'm now in the garage. It is Friday morning. I've got a day off work. I've got to clear up, so I'll show you all of this down here. So all of this has got to get cleared up. I've got to move all of this out of the way because I've got an electrician coming in about an hour to put me an outdoor light in, put a new light in here, new light out there. So he's going to do a bit of work. But I've got to clear all this because I was going to do this in the last couple of nights. But yeah, not feeling great and feeling a bit flat. I didn't want to do it, so I haven't got very long. So we're going to do that. And yeah, let's crack on with it. Let's get that done. And yeah, then hopefully this afternoon, once he's done all that, then I can actually go for a bike ride. I do feel a lot better now. Hopefully the weather's going to stay dry because it's been a bit miserable. And yeah, we can actually go out for a bike ride and do a little bit of training, a little bit of light training. Achilles update. Obviously not run on it all week. Is easing off, does feel a bit better, but you never know on these things. They feel better, and then you go run on it, and it's all back to square one. So yeah, don't know where we're at with that, but hey ho, let's crack on. Let's get this mess and this all junk sorted. There we have it, all clear. Electrician get in, run the power from here, up through there, out through there, and outside. So that's all lovely and clear. I have still got to clean that shelf up, but I'll do that probably when he's finished. I just wanted to make sure it's clear for him. And then I'll turn you around, which you've probably just seen, and I've just dumped all the crap just down here, just all the junk. Probably do need to go through it. I've just found out, I found some cycling shoes that I forgot I had. I found some pedals, I found all sorts of stuff, so it's amazing what you do when you clear stuff out. Yeah, it's another job ticked off, and yeah, another bit of random video. On to the next random bit. And this is the bad week that just keeps on giving. I've now sliced my thumb open on the hedge trimmer. Yeah, I was putting it away, I was putting the plastic guard on. It slipped out of my hand and I grabbed it and I sliced my thumb open, so fantastic. Doing this in front of this new light we've got, because I've been promising this light for Jenna for about 10 to 12 years, this outdoor light. We've now got one, so you're welcome, Jenna. I told you I'd get there. It's right, so now I'm going to do some actual training. I've got the Speed Max out here. Yeah, I'm going to do a nice, easy, super easy sort of hour after being ill for a couple of days and racing last weekend and doing no training. It's time to go out, not worry about pace, not worry about power, and just have a little social cafe ride on my own, just have a nice one for an hour. So yeah, so hopefully you'll see some nice sick montage of me riding, and I'll catch you when I get back.
So there we have it, ridden and dusted, but the stats are on screen. Yeah, my body's not quite recovered from the sickness, still feeling it a little bit. The heart rate was very high. It was hard work for a little effort. Yeah, I wasn't trying that hard, but it just felt like hard work. So yeah, that bit of sickness is still in me, but mentally I needed that. I mean, it's not always about the body sometimes it's just about the mental health side of it, and just getting out, doing an hour, just felt wonderful. So this is probably the worst video I've ever made on this channel, so if you've got this far, thank you very much. Yeah, I promise you the next video will be a lot better. The next race we've got is the Hoob National Relays. That's in a week Saturday. I might go and do a time trial next week. So yeah, some good videos coming up, and then we've got sprint triathlons coming up and Great North Run if we get there, depending on this Achilles. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video there because it's not that great, it's not that exciting, probably quite boring, so I apologise. But if you like getting bored, then if you want something to sleep to, then yeah, please subscribe, please like, and I'll see you next video. Bye.